Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori could play an interesting role here, Peter. As a defender, he's unmatched when it comes to pace. One-on-ones, he usually comes out on top, even against quick opponents. But I also like the way he can drive the ball out of defence. He's got a very useful ability to be able to hit both flanks with great accuracy.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Messi, he's through, now is he in? And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Yamal's cross. That's an excellent interception. And it's Hakimi. Yamal has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Guardiola. Julie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's superb. And that has been clubbed away. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chance! It's a searching pass.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
He's in a great position here. Yamal! Stoichkov.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Valverde. And he has been fouled there. Yamal. No, he refuses to take the bait. Tries to play it through. That has been cut short. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! And it's in! Arsenal are level. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 26, Park Ji-sung.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And Park Ji-sung! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, nicely intercepted. Van der Vaart. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And this is Park Ji-sung. Gets his head on it! Oh, it's come off the upright. They just took too long getting forward.
Forlan cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Van der Vaart! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Fallen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And the keeper's given it away to Osimhen. And a chance! Stoichkov.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Crossed in once more. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Here comes another cross. Chance for a shot! They score! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Arsenal get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Tries a shot! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Valverde. Shot could be... Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Probing pass. And he's there to get it away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Out for a throw. Messi. Now it's Forlan. That has not gone well.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
No, that's been intercepted. De Jong. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. And it's Valverde. And Rafinha. Now it's Messi. Foot in. Julu. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Nuno Mendes. And Rafinha. Rafinha crosses it in here. Julu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Julu does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's found a way through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 26, Park Ji-sung.
Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Number 24, Thomas Rashitsky. Substitution.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 66 minutes is...
The changes then in quick
22.
succession.
Substitution
Arsenal
for
grab a
Arsenal.
3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Number 3.
Can he get on the end of this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Number 17.
That's a good-looking ball.
Number 20.
Arsenal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's Di Maria. Milan have reclaimed it. Hangs one in. There's the header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rosicki. Spread neatly. It's a mighty effort! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Number 11, Stoichkov. Coming on the field, number 9, Del Piero.
Beckenbauer.
Number 2, Franz Beckenbauer.
Oh, good
Substitution
ball.
in progress.
And he's there to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's picked it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Now he's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Messi receives it in a wide position. Julu. Now it's Del Piero. Now it's Messi. Del Piero. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's burst through. That's the keeper's ball. Haaland. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Azar. Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Not the most accurate pass. He's in space and looking for options. Del Piero. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Azar. And he welcomes it in. Valverde. Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And this is Batistuta. And Batistuta! Just cruising! They are cruising! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Gabriel
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rashford has it in a wide position. Milan have their third corner. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And so, a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Beckham. Rice. Can he finish? Guardiola.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's through here. And this is Park Ji-sung. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's Griezmann! Oh, what a mistake! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Van der Vaart providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Park Ji-sung. Van der Vaart! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. He'll be disappointed with that.
Rice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Totti! It's there! Poland are back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 21 minutes is number 5, Francesco Totti. Francesco Totti.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van der Vaart has it out wide and in space. Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Arsenal take the lead. Van der Vaart's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Griezmann. And Poland now can counter. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Griezmann. Griezmann! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Guardiola. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. And this is Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Rice. Oh, this is a terrific run. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van der Vaart, he has found a way through.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Park Ji-sung. And this is Park Ji-sung. He's having a shot! There it is! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Dante gets across and deals with it. Looking for the run. Looking to play him in. Great chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And there's the end of the first half. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Griezmann. Totti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Not the most accurate pass. No way through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Asa! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. Julie delivers.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That has been cut short. Tries to pass it through, and the flag has stayed down. Goes for a shot! Goal! Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
628.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Number 26.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Poland really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And yes, it's him again. Poland choosing to make the first change. So all square, and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back.
And the finish! Goal, Poland! And they get themselves in front! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Poland get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's...
Van der Vaart! Decent hit from there. And we have our very first corner.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. He's not got that quite right. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to play it through. That's a shade optimistic. And the shot! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Hernandez, and that's gone loose. In comes the corner.
Substitution.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Araujo has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red.
Well, he had a...
And again! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Beckham ready to try one.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Bebeto! Beckham to take it as usual. Climbs up big!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Del Piero. Chance, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bebeto has found the net here, of course. Cannavaro calmly anticipates.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Baresi. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Hangs one in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar. Alvarez. Up he goes! And one more try! Beckenbauer. And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked...